my god, there are a lot. Hi! There's a lot of people here. Hi! Hello? Oh gosh, am I too close? Am I too close? Oh, sorry, I must be making you guys uncomfortable. Sorry, let me back up. Let me back up. Hold on, everybody. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, hello? Everybody, oh god, I'm tilted! No! Okay, hello, everybody. I am Bezaliel, and oh god, you can't even see the full title. Welcome to my, what the fuck? Okay, welcome to, sorry, my phone screamed at me, my very cool VTuber debut. Oh my god. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Oh my goodness, there are a lot of people here. Thank you for showing up. I was supposed to make a lore video. It turned out really badly, and I did not want to continue, so we will not be showing that. It was supposed to be like Sinking Town, but I was singing Tung 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 Sahur instead of the lyrics, and it was very cool, but it ended up really shit, so we're not doing it. My lore, we will find out. Let's go on to the next one. Absolute cinema. Anyway, this is the segment where we look at the model. Let's see. Hello, everybody. This is me. The VTuber. I am John VTuber, everybody. Now, what can we see on this model? Well, I have wings. Look at this. And they flap. And my halo. It's broken. Oh no. Our halo. Anyway, this is a design, and we will find out more about this design in a little bit. Whoa. And I can kick my legs. There are no special toggles, I'm sorry to tell you. But, it is a good model, I promise. And it is very me, as so many people have said. That is the VTuber. I'm going back in my corner so we can look at the other slides, okay? It's me. Wanted, dead or alive, Bezaliel. It's almost like that is my name. Whoa. So, no, it's Bezaliel. You guys can read. It's Bezaliel. I'm gonna make myself a bit smaller so we can go through this together, okay? So, my name, as I have said many times before, is Bezaliel. My nicknames are B. But nobody actually calls me that. Let's be so dead ass. There we go. Anyway. No, the arms are linked to the thing. Anyway, my nicknames are Unk, Auntie, Unctie. One person called me Granny one time, and I cannot stop thinking about this. And if you're an old head, then you would be calling me Bez. Gramps! Yeah, okay. And I mean, I guess that's supported because as an angel that was created to watch over humanity, as you would have seen in the lore video if I had completed it, I am as old as humanity. So, I'm like at least 67 years, maybe a bit more. And as you can see from my halo, and my wings. I am a fallen angel, which is why my halo is broken. And there was supposed to be a very sad video to go along with it, but it did not happen. Yeah, 6-7, 6-7. Anyway, my birthday. You are just on time. Guys, my birthday is the 21st night of September. That is the day I descended on the earth. And of course, it was so important that they had to make a whole song about it. Do you remember? You better. Well, look at that. A transition. Now, here comes the real important part, guys. Who made this amazing model? This very cute and adorable and, movable model. Well, first of all, I designed my model myself. The outfit, the details, the hairstyle, the elf ears, that is all me. Okay? Now, who is the artist behind this model? Who drew it? I did! I drew the model myself! Yes, it is also me! Wow, you guys are so engaged. Thank you. Thank you for all the follows as well, by the way. I forgot to include my alerts in this. Smile. But, it's fine. Anyway, I created my own form. Yes. But who did the final part? Who made it move? Drum roll, please, everybody. I did! Yes. I made the model. I made this entire thing because I did not want to pay out of pocket for a VTuber model. Those are expensive. Anyway, so my entire being was created by me. No rig mother, no art father. The only father I need is God the Father. Amen. Let me back into heaven, please. Anyway, it's time to know a bit about me, guys. We need to find out, what do I like? What do I enjoy doing? So that you know what you're in for these streams. Okay? I just realized we are sitting in pure silence with no background music. I hope you guys don't mind. I am both my mother and father. I reproduce asexually, yes. Anyway, I like wizards. I like sorcerers. I like spellcasters. Apparently I like spellcasters so much that I had to put a double. I like mages. That one just appeared. Sorry, I'm supposed to make this all like zoomy and dramatic. I also like warlocks. Basically, if it is a tortured, sad, lonely, magical man who looks like he does not know the warm embrace of a woman. Swoon. Yes, this is comic sense. Mages, yeah. So, if you guys know any cool magicians, pass them my way. But none of that fake shit. No sleights of how. I forgot to close my window. It's fine. I might be letting all the internet. Gandalf, yeah, I'll take a bearded, wrinkly man. Anyway, on to more likes. I like playing games. Guy just like that, he loves fireballs? Whoa. No, Houdini's a fake magician. It's all sleights of hand and tricks. They're not real magic. That does not count. Anyway, I like games. My favorite game of all time is Momodora, Reverie Under the Moonlight. It is a very good game, okay? Don't tell Auntie about Wizard 101. You know that I played that shit, okay? I like Atelier. I love the Atelier series. It is my favorite of all time. You're a cool alchemist, and you go on your adventure. I also really like Meaty Streamer Overload. LARP, 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 Sahor, okay? I also like Stexel, and I want to play it on stream. Thank you for the gifted sub. I love Tokyo. Oh my goodness, please don't do that. You don't have to. Oh no. No. Nuh-uh. We don't do that here. Anyway, Staxel. Yes, it is like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing and Minecraft and Do Nuts. Thank you for the Prime Days, Cat. Thank you. We expect streams any day, every day. I will be talking about my schedule, and I will stick to it, I promise, because I have a job that lets me, have a life now. Anyway, I like Uma Musume, and we will be doing horse gambling and horse racing on stream. I also really like Long Live the Queen. Amazing! One of my favorite genres of games are princess makers. But it always sucks because, you're never like the princess in those games. You're just like the guy that raises the princess. Thank you for the sub, Momo, but please stop. Nuh-uh. But yeah, you're always the guy that raises the princess and you're never the princess. And I want to be the princess. Don't love her. My favorite Uma of all time is Sweet Tosho, as you might be able to guess. The horse that got me into Uma Musume was Harurara, the actual horse, not the horse girl. But yeah, I also really like Digitan. I like Digitan a lot. Those three are my absolute favorites. And if I had to pick a runner-up, it's Karen-chan. I like all of them, though. I love all of them. There is not a single Uma Musume that I dislike. I'm a big visual novel enjoyer. I like visual novels a lot. I also like Metroidvanias. And we will be streaming more Metroidvanias, okay? Yes. I also like deck builders. I like card games in general. And deck builders feel that, like, really big itch of, like, oh my goodness, look at this. You can, fucking, Guacamelee? Maybe. But yeah, you can break the games, and I really like it when they're broken, because it makes the game easy. Speaking of, guys, I like easy games. I do not like stressing about games. What the fuck? Thank you again, Tokyo. Oh my god, please, you do not have to do that, okay? You guys don't need to give me your money. What's my favorite Final Fantasy game? Oh, we'll get on to that. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, actually. Now, I like number go up games first, guys. If a game has a feature that makes numbers go bigger, I like it. But guys, I also like Skyrim. I forgot to mention that. I think there's another one before I talk about another game. Incrementals! Yes, number go up. But it's not just number go up. It's also level go up. Hint, hint. My all-time favorite game, though, overall, the game that I would spend all my life playing if I only had to choose one game to play, is Minecraft with mods. I like the block game. I like building in the block game. And I like running around in the block game. Anyway, guys, there is a game that reigns above all. Okay? Horror Mods, no! I cannot play Horror Mods. I played one. It fucked with me, bro. Anyway, chat. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial in which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Shadowbringers expansion all the way up to level 80 for free with no restrictions on playtime? Oh, sorry, repeat that? It's the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with a free trial expanded, by the way, expanded free trial, in which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn, Heavensward, Stormblood, and the award-winning Shadowbringers expansion all the way up to level 80 for free with no restrictions on playtime. That is my most played game, and I have got 6,000 hours on it. I'm not gonna say it again. I'm sorry. I cannot say it again for the bit. You know, just the expanded critically... The fuck! Just, you know, the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial in which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Shadowbringers expansion up to level 80 for free with no restrictions on playtime. You just started Stormblood? Holy peak. Oh my goodness. Anyway. 6K hours is crazy. It's a good game. Yes, CMMORPG FFXIV WAEFT WYCPTTTEOARM. That's fine. Good job for trying. Now, obviously, I like games. I play games, but I do other things as well. I can draw. As you've seen, I have drawn this model, and I enjoy drawing. I do not enjoy rigging, though, and I will never be doing it again. Oh my god, that was the worst experience of my fucking life. I also write. I am a writer, but the only thing that exists on the internet of my writing these days is a blog post where somebody is bashing one of my wizard kissing fics. Everything else had been deleted out of shame when I was like 14. And I do wish that I hadn't, because that's like lost media now. I'm also XIV 14 Final Fantasy. I'm also a programmer. I have a computer science degree. Which, you know, isn't the best career prospects these days. But when it was popping off, okay, it was popping off. I can write code in a few languages. Or at least I used to be able to. I can make websites and I can do Python these days, and that's about it. That's it. Wasted talent. But that's okay, because that was after, you know, I was trying to find myself. I had like a midlife crisis. Can I even have a midlife crisis? I don't know. But that says a lot about the state of how long the world's gonna last. Anyway, I'm also a voice actress, and I have been in a few small things. Choo-choo. And all of the other projects that I have been corralled in for are in development hell. Yes. And who knows when they're gonna come out? I don't know. You don't know. We do not know. But I promise I have roles. Now, I am a manga enjoyer. In fact, I read a lot of manga. I own my own bookshelves. I am a manga collector. I am a big fan of it. My favorite ones to read, okay, here is a list, is Sad Tragedies. My favorite manga of all time, guys. As you might be able to guess, it's another LARP famous one. Oyasumi Pun Pun. Yeah. Which is why Aiko is my profile picture on TikTok. If you're from there, which you probably are. Unfortunately, all of my favorite media is LARPed to death, and I feel like I am an imposter for it, just like Among Us. Way. Anyway, I also like cute romance stuff. My favorite one in that genre is Wotakoi. I'm really upset that I bought it one by one. Because there is a really nice box set anytime I go into my manga store. And it always taunts me, but it would be a waste of 100 pounds. Because, I already have the full set. I also like magical girls. I like Madoka. I like Cardcaptor Sakura. Oh my goodness, Sailor Moon. I also really like some niche magical girls, okay? I recently picked up Magical Girl Dandelion. And that one's pretty good. And also Cosmo Familia. Even though, yeah, I'd still class it as a magical girl one. I'd also consider Ghost Reaper Girl to be magical girl because she has her transformation. That one's very good. I also like Villainess. That is Otome Isekai, okay? Ostrich Man! It's Ostrich Man! Anyway, yes. I'm a big fan of Villainess manga. Very good. I also enjoy it when the villainess is actually evil and not a nice lady. And I don't think there's enough of that. Anyway, I'm also an anime fan, okay? I'm an anime fan. And my favorite anime is Love Live! I like all of the seasons, but my favorite is, of course, Muse. Because that was the only group when I started watching it. When I started playing the game. Holy fucking peak, okay? The music, peak. The character storylines, peak. The ships, peak. It is peak live. Alright? I also like slice of life anime. And to tie in with that, I like cute girls doing cute things anime. Larp Larp Sohor Lucky Star. And also, Asobi Asobase, okay? That is my niche. Cute girls doing cute things anime that I would recommend to everybody. And I want to rewatch it because it is peak. Yes. I also like fantasy. I like Witch Hat Atelier a lot. I think that is peak literature. I was a fan of it before the manga released, before the anime released, okay? So you guys are the new trends. Anyway, there's more stuff! Okay? I like trading card games. I'm a big collector. And I like things that I get to collect. I like Peggle a lot. You know, when I was young, I saw Bjorn. I know, alright. Anyway, my favorite to collect is Vice Schwartz. I used to play it a lot with some friends, but I've kind of forgotten the rules these days. But I have lots of Love Live binders. I have one for each group. And a lot of them are self-pulled, which I'm proud of. We do not talk about my feelings towards JoJo or Konosuba. The main one that I play, although I've kind of fallen off of it, because I did like the newest expansion with the Mega Evolutions, I'm sorry, is Pokemon. I'm also a Pokemon collector, but that's gotten very hard recently. So, you know, I buy Korean. I buy Korean cards now. But now my source for Korean cards has also had a price increase. So I think the scalpers have come for that too. Pokemon is now a cooked hobby, and I've given up on it. I have given up on Pokemon! I also like Riftbound. And that one was scalped as well for a bit, and you couldn't find anything, but I think it's kind of cooled down now. However, I'm looking for a new TCG to play, and I'm considering. Does the My Little Pony trading cards actually have like a gameplay to it, or is it just collectibles? Scalp, Sohor, exactly! But anyway, I have considered getting into the Hololive one as a Pokemon refugee. The prices are okay. I'm gonna say that and it's going to immediately get scalped, by the way. I know it. Anyway, along with being a collector of TCGs, I should collect some Brain Rot cards. Don't play MTG. I do have some Grahatia MTG cards dangling off of my Grahatia bag. But yeah, I've heard horror stories about the MTG community. Anyway, I'm a figure collector as well. I go crazy on eBay auctions, okay? I run that shit. And of course, I like collecting women figures. I love figures of women. And because, you know, of course, you can't be a TCG enjoyer without having a gambling addiction. I like blind boxes as well. You know, it's just the thrill of opening them. And then I always buy the ones where I like almost all of them, by the way. That's always the play. You gotta get the ones that you like. And I wish I could collect more. I'm gonna move my phone because it was like poking my leg. There we go. I like Nendoroids, but their prices are sometimes a little bit wild. Especially on the second-hand market, so I don't tend to collect as many of those. I also like collecting cute girl figures, as long as they're cute. But the cute Cortex is like, hyped it up. It's a tragedy. Now, my final hobby, guys, are model kits. I really, really like building plastic models, but not just plastic models. There are wooden model kits as well, and I enjoy them too. I like building Gunpla though. I like really big robots. I like cool big robots, and I like building them. They are cool. They are awesome. My favorite is Zaku because, oh my god, he's so cute. He has his little eye and he has his little like gas breathers and his little tubes. I fucking love Zaku. Okay. And very recently, guys, I picked up a Master Grade Zaku. And I definitely overpaid just a little bit for it. It was like maybe £5 above the recommended price. But that's fine. I will pay any price for Zaku. The thing that got me into Gunpla style stuff though, hello, is 13-Minute Sisters and 13-Minute Fantasy. They had an Idolmaster collab, and I was like, yeah, get me in there. Whoa. And it was very fun. And so I built more of them. And recently I've been getting into 13-minute missions and 13-minute fantasy as well. Their designs are very cool. And also the fantasy line has a class up feature where you get like extra parts and then you can like make them look cooler. It's an expensive hobby, but you know. I enjoy them. And I would love to build them on stream with you guys, but I don't know how I'm going to do a hand cam, so I need to like figure that out. I also like building those little scenes. It's like little dioramas is the word. Dioramas. And I would like to build those on stream too, but it takes forever for the glue to dry because these are like wood and glue, and you cut out the paper and you glue the paper onto the wood. I would love to do a building stream, but I don't know how I would like make it work. That's the thing. And my wings are kind of like blocking this last one, but I really like building book nooks as well. Those ones are a little bit easier since they don't need a lot of glue. Those ones tend to just come with stickers and you like pew, pew, pew. But yeah, that is one thing I'd like to do. I'm a food enjoyer, guys. I like eating good food, and you would not guess it from all of the terrible pizzas that I post. But, you know, sometimes you've got to get those interesting flavors all in one. Uncommon stuff that you throw together on a pizza, delicious, yeah. Personally, I always like my Boss Man pizzas. I'm drinking cherry-flavored water, by the way. Anyway, where do I go to get such outlandish pizzas? Just across the road. It's very convenient, which is why whenever they had me working late, which I would do very frequently, and I didn't have any time for cooking. Yes. I would just go across the street, grab some pizza, and that was my food for the night. Anyway, I like soup a lot. It doesn't matter what kind of soup. It could be thick soup, it could be thin soup, it could be watery, it could have bits in it. I like soup. Welcome to everybody who just came in, by the way. Hello. I also like stir fry. It doesn't matter what. If you stir fry a bunch of veggies, throw in some, sauces, any sauces, mix that shit up with some rice or noodles. Ah, it's so good! I love stir fry, and it's easy to cook too. This one's a little bit controversial. I like raw egg. I love raw egg on rice. Raw egg on rice, okay? You mix it in to the rice bowl. Amazing. And you crack a fresh egg on some steaming rice. Delicious! And you can do that here in England because all of our eggs are protected against salmonella. As long as there's a line on it, you can eat the egg. Yeah, exactly. Don't knock it until you try it. But I promise. Now, I don't do that gym bro stuff where you like take a shot of raw egg. That makes me feel a bit sick. Yeah, that's what I talk about. I don't like that. But raw egg on rice. Delicious. Which is why rice is the next bottom one. As somebody who is part Malaysian, rice is a staple. Yes, but it's very different to like cooking the egg in the rice. Anyway, rice is very versatile. I also like noodles. I am a walking stereotype, but I especially like noodle soups. Soupy noodle, okay? A noodle in liquid. Noodle soup. Yeah, exactly like Kung Fu Panda. He's just like me. And of course, I enjoy a good steak. I like it medium rare. I have a steak horror story that I cannot wait to tell you guys. I am the Dragon Warrior. I will say, there was this one noodle dish I remember from my childhood. It was crispy. It was in a gravy. I don't know what it is. I've been chasing that food ever since. I don't remember the name of it. I had it, I think, in Penang. I haven't been able to find it ever since. Anyway, yes, I like medium rare steak, okay? Because it's got the like char on the outside and then it's still like juicy and like bloody on the inside. Oh my goodness. It's so good, guys. I really like steak. But my favorite food of all is hot pot. Because I can decide how cooked I want my meat to be. Don't say that you like eating your steak cold. That's scary. Oh my god. Anyway, I enjoy hot pot a lot. It is absolutely delicious. You get your soup, you throw a whole bunch of things inside. My lord, it's amazing. Now for drinks. Okay, this is very important. I like tea in the form of a loose leaf. The one where you have to get a tea strainer for it. Strained tea. I also like tea. Bubble tea. Big fan of bubble tea, okay? And if I have the chance, I will always get bubble tea. I like taro bubble tea. I like the regular brown sugar bubble tea. Amazing. There's some crazy bubble tea. Like, they have, like, some cream cheese crowns. I've never tried those ones. Bubble tea no asashino! Tung 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 sahur, tralalero tralala. I also like tea in the form of a bag. Do you guys think she likes tea? Do you think she likes tea, guys? I think she likes tea. For other drinks, though, if it is grape flavored or cherry flavored, I love it. I like cherry Coke. I like cherry Pepsi. I do not notice a difference between Coke and Pepsi, by the way. They are the same thing to me. And I think this is a bit controversial to say. See, guys, I am British. Cherry flavored tea bags. Now, snacks. Because I also like eating snacks. There are these taro brand fish sticks, okay? They come in different flavors. They are thin, long strips of fish. And they are the most delicious flavor that I have ever had. I love fish sticks. There are also these puffy snacks, okay? And they like collapse in your mouth when you bite down on them. Like if you imagine eating those packing peanuts. It's not styrofoam, it's packing peanuts. Like, you know when you like, no, not Wotsits. They're softer. They're softer than Wotsits. No, not pork scratchings. I don't know the name of them because the only thing that I've had is a Polish brand. But they are like beige packing peanuts. And when you bite into them, it collapses in your mouth. And it feels like I imagine eating styrofoam. Packing peanuts is like not styrofoam. But they're good. And they come in different flavors. There's like cheese flavor, there's paprika flavor. And the ones that I get, okay. First of all, they're like big ass bags. Like it's the size of my body. Keep in mind, I'm like 153 centimeters. But like, it is the size of my torso. And it's like less than 2 pounds. Maybe there is cherry flavored. Are we ready with this now? I also like sunflower seed. The eating experience of sunflower seeds are amazing. You like gnaw it, and then you get the little like seed out, and then you eat the seed, and the shell is all salty. Oh my god, I love sunflower seeds. Straight from the flower. To be fair, I like it roasted and salted. Because then like, you can never eat too much. They come in like a packet. It's not like the seeds. What do you mean suck the seeds out? What do you mean suck the seeds out? You gotta like gnaw on it, don't you? You gotta like hang. I think you're just weak. Oh! I see. You're just eating them whole. You're built differently. Anyway, enough about what I like. What do I hate? I hate being cold. I do not like being cold. I hate shivering. I do not like the feeling of my teeth chattering. I do not like the experience of putting together a good outfit and then ruining it with a coat. I hate being cold. I also hate eating with wooden cutlery. I hate wooden cutlery so much. Like, can you just imagine it? Like, scraping against your teeth. I hate it! I hate wooden cutlery! Next one. I hate wine. I hate wine so much. There's only been one wine that I hate, which is a shame because my father is Portuguese. So we basically inhale wine, according to him. I fucking hate wine. It is the worst experience of my life. But I love grapes. And I love grape-flavored things, but wine does not taste like grapes. It tastes like vomit. Like when you throw up in your mouth, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like bile. But there has been a honey-based wine, a Portuguese one. And that one was okay. It didn't have as much of like a... It doesn't matter what type of wine, by the way. It all tastes like bile to me. But honestly, other than those like 3 things, there's not much else that I enjoy, that I hate. I am full of sunshine. I enjoy life. I like most things, or at least I am an opinion on it. 6, 7. Yeah, I fucking hate paper straws as well, actually. Because then, like, even if you're, like, having a drink, it'll, like, collapse. And so you have to finish your drink quickly. So I tend to, like, have my own metal straws that I replace when I, like, take a takeout. And that one solves the problem for me. Anyway, yeah, I don't really hate anything else, honestly. I fucking hate ice! If there's one thing that I could get rid of on this earth, it is ice in drinks! Oh my god. You don't understand, okay? You don't understand how much I hate ice in drinks! It waters your drink down as you are drinking it, so it ruins the flavor, and then it makes the outside of the cup wet! It ruins your drink! Because then your hands feel all gross and like icky and it like falls out of your drink. I mean, it falls out of your hands and like slips and you have to readjust. It also gets rid of some of your drink. Yesterday, okay, just yesterday, I ordered bubble tea. And it's not from my regular Happy Lemon that makes your drink hot for you. No, it was another one that was close to where I was walking because I didn't want to take a trek. So, I go up to the counter. I say hello. I would like 1 brown sugar bubble tea. And she was like, 1 brown sugar bubble tea. And I said, could you please leave out the ice? I do not want ice in my drink. And she was like, no ice, okay. I said it politer, of course. I stand there. I wait for my drink to be made. I look as they are sealing my drink. That is not a flat surface. That is not a uniform color. There is ice in my brown sugar milk boba. He hands me the drink because it was a guy making it. He gives me my drink. I walk off without saying anything. I held a cold drink in my hand, and it got all wet, and it straws at that one? It's really hard to pierce the plastic. I had to stab it multiple times as I was walking, and it would not pierce. So I had to then kneel against one of those seats, and everybody sits on the seat, so I have to kneel between people while I'm stabbing my drink like a fucking maniac. I'm literally going, trying to get the straw in. And it wouldn't go in. And then finally, when it went in, a little bit dribbled over my hand. So my hand was sticky for the rest of the day because I had opened my drink and I wasn't going to walk inside a toilet with them. Anyway, I don't like ice in my drinks. And I hate it because it's the default. And sometimes I forget to specify and people just assume that you want something that ruins your drink in it. I walked around town for maybe 2 hours. And of course, I don't want to finish my drink all at once. So by the end, it was watery and gross. Anyway, guys, here's a timeline of Bezaliel. Okay, not just Bezaliel, but me in general, of all of my content creation history. So that you guys can, decide what gen of viewer you are. I think that's very important, because we can't have the wrong people calling other people new gens. First of all, in 2011, I used to upload videos on YouTube about Adventure Quest, the single-player flash game Adventure Quest. I was a guardian and everything, okay? We mailed them money. Not Adventure Quest Worlds. This 2D flash game single-player adventure. I loved it, okay? And that is where I met my first wizard man. My beloved Warlick the Mage. Anyway, if you're from there, you're Gen 0. But unfortunately, that is lost media because I deleted it all when I was 14, once again, because I thought it was cringe. Cool math games. Yes. Now, in 2019, if you remember me from back then, you are a Gen 1 viewer. I had a face cam. There was a point in time when I was not afraid to show my face and I wasn't self-conscious. Recently, guys, I took a picture of myself, raw dogging it, no makeup. I looked at that photo and I cried. Another time, I took a video of myself with back camera because that was supposed to make you look better, apparently. Sorry, I took a photo of myself with the back camera. I saw the results and once again I cried. It's over! Anyway, speaking of it's over, I used to stream Overwatch. 2020! You are a Gen 2 viewer if you have met me through the Words on Anime Girls shit posts. That was my main claim to fame. I used to read those impact text anime girl memes, and you can find some of those on my YouTube channel. They're good, I promise. Anyway, 2022 was my VTuber streams, my original model, the free one from Sakuraimon. That was it. The original Bezaliel YouTube streams. If you are from there, you are a Gen 3 viewer. Yes. Next, 2024, and this was not supposed to be a gen because I didn't intend on people watching those videos. But if you are from TikTok, you're a Gen 4 viewer. Gen 4s, make some noise! Crazy that there's a Gen 2 in chat right now. Hello! guys are my biggest viewer base. But yeah, I didn't actually mean for that to like become an account. That was just like a video diary where I used to like post things when I was like trying to like stop myself from killing myself. I used to like go on forest walks, and that was how I'd like stop myself from doing anything. And so I'd upload those videos, just like look back at it and be like, wow, look at all of the fun you're having when you're on these depression walks. And then people started to watch them. And that is my like claim to fame. So that's some VTuber lore for you. And then finally, if you're watching me in 2026, you are a new Gen Bezaliel fan. You are my Gen 5 viewers. And this is where we are. And there will probably not be any more, but who knows, because I have gone through many content evolutions. Hello, LARP chat! Yeah, these are the real LARPers. Anyway, guys, that's okay. We are welcoming of all gens here. We do not bully new gens. I immediately say that. Anyway, what streams? What streams can you affect? First of all, I want to play games, and that will probably be my main content. I want to complete Atelier Totally on stream with you guys, okay? I could not play that on my Steam Deck because it kept on crashing, and I would like to see if it's playable on PC, and I might as well stream that one. That is the Dark Souls of Atelier games, guys. We will also be streaming Final Fantasy XIV, and I want to play some new games. I have a very big Steam library, and I need to play through it, okay? But yes, I want to play Final Fantasy XIV on stream because I slack on my dailies, and that is not good. Eventually, when I figure out my hand cam, I want to stream Girlpla and Gunpla because I like big robots, I like cool robots, and I also like hot women in plug suits, and I will build them with you guys, okay? What the fuck is Coconut Simulator? Yes! Yes, I am! Just because you lost twice, and because it's you, maybe I will. I also want to build my model kits, okay? I want to build not only my wooden model kits that I have been slacking on. I bought a bunch of model kits back when I started my degree, my teaching degree specifically, and I never completed them because I went through mental health crisis, through another mental health crisis, through through a terrible job that did not let me have any personal time. But now I have a lot of time, so we can make them. And we can gossip and share stories while we wait for glue to dry. I also want to rip some TCG packs with you guys. I want to do a shiny cardboard gambling stream. But once again, that will be when I get my hand cam sorted. Finally! And these are my favorite types of streams back when I was just streaming on YouTube. I read through My Immortal. I read through the entirety of that 300 post long Hootell Twitter thread. I ran CYOA books for chat. I'm not gonna be a scalper. I want to take some personality quizzes because those are fun. And you will get to know the real Bezaliel. Goobert is doing good. Speaking of Goobert, I want to do a Goobert eat-a-bag. Okay? One of my big hobbies is making eat-a-bags. I can read phonetic equestrian. Yes, absolutely. But yes, I want to make a Goobert Eat-A bag because I think it would be really cool to walk around with a bag of my cat. And also, potentially, I want to make a giant African land snail bag. It's been a while since I posted them, but I have 3 giant African land snails. I have Fern, the oldest, and then I have the 2 baby twins, Crystal Meth and Gambling Addict. Now, I thought a lot about what I want to achieve as a streamer. Other than sticking to a consistent stream schedule. I want to one day launch a building-focused modded Minecraft server. We had one of those back when I was starting TikTok for the Discord server when it was still small. And I think it would be very cool. It's going to be cute, it's going to be building-focused, and it's going to be good. Next, I want a big voice acting role. Okay? The female SMP. Yes. But yeah, I want a big voice acting role. One day. That is a very big goal of mine. I want to be in a game. And I want to play the game on stream, and I want to be like, oh my god, guys, look, it's me! And then I'm probably going to cringe when I hear my own voice. But that's okay. Anyway, I put an S in question marks, because potential big voice acting role, S roles? Well, maybe. You'll never know. Next, I would like a Final Fantasy XIV FC with you guys, and I would like to run events while streaming, like treasure hunts. I think that would be fun. I think that would be great. Next. As you guys can see, this rig is a little bit janky. And I would really one day like a better rig. I think I'm very happy. A Fortnite skin? No! To be fair, Fortnite is just adding anybody these days. But yeah, I would really like a better rig one of these days. I think that would be really nice. There are a lot of janky things about it. I think I'm happy with the way I look, but the way I move could probably be improved. Please bear with my piss poor rigging skills. This is the first time that I had ever rigged something, and I hope that it looks okay for you guys. Next. Oh no, there is a reason I chose to have 0 titties. It is because I do not like the look of it. I really enjoy this design. I don't want big titty woman to be the focus of my streams. So no Gooner VTuber. That is a big no-no. The only jiggle physics I need are my ears. Anyway, I would like to put out at least one video documentary. I think it's very fun to make little scripts, and I have tried my hand at it a few times, but I have lacked the video editing skills to produce them. But one day I would like to, because I love going on big researching rabbit holes. I can tell you guys so much about the history of advertising. Also, now this is the biggest pipe dream, but I would love if it happened, guys. I would really like a figure. Just a small prize figure. A plushie would probably be more realistic. I just want a Bezaliel to display. I think that would be really, really cute. Because then I could be like, oh my god, it's me. And I can tuck my little VTuber plushie into bed. My goodness. And potentially, one day, I want to be a Nendoroid! I want to be a prize figure! I want to be a marketable plushie! I want to be a Nendoroid, and I want to be posed! I want to be customized! I want faceplates, and I want a little shit-grin faceplate! And, I don't know what else I could do. I want a gun accessory for my Nendoroid, because I have one emote where I am holding a gun. Do I have it in chat? I wonder. Yes. Okay, that is the goal. Just commission somebody to make me into a plushie, but it's not the same! It's not the same! I need to be a marketable plushie that I can one day be like, hey guys, guess what? There is a Bezaliel plushie available! Anyway, I know there's a lot of pretense about what me being a VTuber means, and I need to squash some things, okay? First of all, I cannot sing, okay? I do actually I was thinking about this, one of the features of the plushie that I desire is a bald fringe. I desire the ability to, make my plushie bald. I want to give myself a 5 head. Anyway, I'm not good at singing. I cannot hold a note. I cannot hit notes. I'm really bad at it. I will not be putting out a cover. You guys would have heard me sing if I had done that lore video, because it would have been the tung 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 sour version of singing down. Anyway, no, we're not getting song covers. That is a big thing that I cannot do. I'm sorry. Another thing, and I am sorry to say, I will not be doing collabs. My personal hell would be pretending to enjoy talking to somebody just for the sake of doing a collab. And even streaming with friends, I still feel a bit awkward because I feel like I have a filter when I talk to like 90% of people. So, no, I'm sorry. I'm very awkward. I suck at talking to people, which is really bad because my entire job requires me to talk to people, but I can talk to myself for hours on end. So, please enjoy that. Originally, when I first started VTubing, when I was a baby VTuber, I did a Twitter. I do not like Twitter. I fucking hate Twitter. I'm sorry. There will be no Bezaliel Twitter. Any updates will be in the Discord server below. Honestly, deleting Twitter is probably for the best. Now, one big fear that a lot of people had when I said that I was debuting a VTuber at 5. Hello, Sid. Welcome. But I will not be doing girlfriend experience content. I am not a lewd tuber. I am not a girlfriend tuber. I am not an ASMR streamer. I am a chopped woman who uses a VTuber because I am too afraid to show my face. Please look forward to it. A few of the streamers that I do enjoy do like semi-girlfriend experience stuff. And I've never enjoyed it. I think it's cringe. Chat experience, yes. This is a chat experience stream. Yes. Anyway, I don't have any impressive talents. I'm not really like good at anything. I'm very average. Yeah. So, I just do things and I do them in a subpar way. And I hope you guys will enjoy that from me. Now, oh, I forgot to animate that. It's fine. All streams on Tuesday, on Thursday, and on Saturday. We have 3 streaming days that I will be sticking to. Will be at 6 p.m. onwards until I get bored or until I get hungry. I will probably be hungry. So I will end stream when I get hungry. Now, I did debate having a Discord because the last Discord ended up being kind of messy. Thank you. And also thank you for the follows, guys. Next stream, I will have the alert box, so I will be told when this is happening. But first of all, we have mod applications. If you would like to be a mod, fill in that form. Yes, the Discord is my old VTuber server that I'm resurrecting because I was too lazy to complete a new Discord. Yes. And the Discord link is here. Feel free to join it. And hopefully it does not go like the TikTok server. Anyway, that is the end of the debut stream. Wow. My socials are as follows. Alpha Female on TikTok. Yes. Bezaliel on YouTube. I was debating whether to multi-stream or not, but I think my YouTube will be kept for other things. Finally, the Twitch. You guys are here. You can find me and Bezaliel on Twitch as well. Well, guys, that is the debut. I'm gonna move myself a little bit up. I'm gonna come a little bit closer. Hi, guys. So, we will now proceed to the yapping section of the debut. Why does every channel have Among Us in Discord? Because back then, I thought that I thought that Among Us was really funny, and there was this symbol that we found that looked like a little Among Us. So yes, we're using that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for showing up. I hope you enjoyed the slideshow that I painstakingly prepared. Oh, thank you for pinning the moderator link. I appreciate it. But no, there is a stream to come. Anyway, guys. Whew. My throat actually hurts, so I'm gonna have a drink first. And we will talk about what we will do next on the following Tuesday. Because I haven't actually decided what I'm going to stream yet. We could go very basic and play Final Fantasy XIV. And I think that would be quite fun. But I would also like to, at some point, stream some Staxel. Because I think that is a peak hanging out and chatting stream. Final Fantasy XIV is goated. No coconut simulator. Maybe we can. What is blood on the clock tower? So, I'm not going to be streaming Savage, because that is reserved for the static and I'm gonna be so dead ass. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be so dead ass. I can only handle so many sessions of Savage a week. But Blood on the Clock Tower, is a social deduction game. Like Among Us? Interesting. So Among Us? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Among Us. Okay, let's have a look at it. Wow. Oh, it's just speaking. Oh god, I suck at that. Let's watch the Among Us series. Oh my god, chat, we can do watch togethers. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. No. What do you mean read the Among Us manga? There's no Among Us manga, is there? Okay, that's fair. That's very fair. Some tabletop simulator gameplay. There is, you never lie. Oh gosh, what else? I mean, we've already mentioned Atelier Totori, and I think that would be fun as well. One thing that I'd like to do is... You see, I would love to cook more, but my problem is that my kitchen is minuscule, and I literally had to get a cutting board to put over my stove in order to cook, or else I wouldn't have any space. It's really bad. Hold on, I'm going to adjust my chair because it has been reclined for so long. Honestly, I do miss playing board games. I used to have like a friend group. Thank you for the posture check. I used to have a friend group that I used to play a lot of board games with. And it just kind of crumbled. And I don't remember why. I guess it just kind of like fell off. But that used to be peak. I'm not playing Roblox. If there is one game that I'm not going to be streaming, it is Roblox. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the follow, Twisting Ari. Let's do a Kahoot. Oh my god. I can do you one better. We could do a Blue Cat. I used to stream that one with my students. Not stream that one. I used to play that one with my students. Oh god. How do I time out? TJRC 2412 10. Oh, you don't exist. Never mind. Blue Cat, to be fair, kids have like kind of fallen off of Kahoots. Oh my god. I should have made a Kahoot face on my debut stream. No! I should have. Oh my goodness. I so should have done a Kahoot. It's okay. Maybe one day we will have a Kahoot. A bloke. Yeah, I feel like the kids don't care about Kahoots as much. It's all about Blue Kits now. Which is kind of sad, because I used to be a Kahoot fiend, okay? Oh, wait, I can time out you from here. Yeah, they care about, oh gosh, 10 minutes. Enjoy! Yeah, all they care about is 6, 7, and tung 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 sahur, and traladero tralala. Yeah, no. Oh my goodness, we went crazy on Kahoots, okay? I used to have this friend group, and we were all fucking nerds. And we would fight over the top spot for Kahoots. And, we would, oh god, what else would we do? There was these, and the matching on Quizlets. Oh my gosh. I feel like 45 is still pretty niche. Like, if I was hitting triple digits, I feel like I would be like, oh no, I'm not niche anymore. Also, it's gonna fall off. It is absolutely gonna fall off after. What's Prodigy? I don't know that one. I'm 24 years old. I'm youthful. 24 is still young. I am at the prime of my life. Oh no. Wow. I'm 24 backwards. I'm 24 reverse. Like in those fuck-ass comment sections. Oxton! How long do I have left? To be fair, I have already had my quarter-life crisis, so I'm basically middle-aged now. Anyway, I am scrolling through my Steam library to see what else we can play. Balding, gray hairs. To be fair, I'm surprised that I did not get any gray hairs from my teaching job. I feel like I should have had some. When this COVID shit is over, I'm a gym and get a job. Ooh, who's gonna tell him? Do a model that's bald. I should get a bald toggle, shouldn't I? I wanted to do a few toggles, like getting rid of my wings and my halo and putting a hat on myself. Okay, what the fuck is Coconut Simulator? I'm gonna have a look at this. It is less than £1 on Steam. You just become a coconut? Yeah, that's pretty peak. Wrinkles and hair and white hair at 18? Sorry, 16? That is crazy. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. My God. Scratch! Okay, have any of you guys heard? Oh my God, yes! I should stream Deltarune Chapter 5! When is it coming out? I forgot the release date, high key. Anyway, yeah. Wednesday. Oh my God. So I can stream it for Thursday. Yeah. What was I saying? I forgot. Yes! Have any of you guys heard of the anime You Make Me Merry, Dream Eater Merry? Oh my God, my chair is fucking uncomfortable, bro. Hold on. It's because it's like a little bit too warm for me to have my fluffy blanket, so I'm just sitting on a raw chair and it feels weird. It's not a Gooner anime, I'm pretty sure. To be fair, it is an old one. Like, it had that fuck-ass eye art style that you see in old anime. But anyway, when I was in year 7, my Scratch game was based on You Make Me Merry. And there were like these nightmares that you had to dodge, and you had to like reach, I think the guy was called Yumeji, and you're like Merry. It was very basic, but it was cool. Wow. My gosh. Oh, there is one game that I want to stream, and it is My Card is Better Than Your Card. I feel like that would be peak. Wow. What other things can we play? I want to play a lot of Italia games. I want to play some of the simpler ones, so that it'll be like, it won't be too taxing on my PC, I think. So I think the Ireland would be good. I actually haven't done a true end playthrough of any of the Ireland ones. I like did a guideless one. Scribble. You were the shopkeep and sold a Buster Sword as a power-up? A shoot 'em up fucking Scratch game is crazy. That's awesome. Wow. But no. Anyway, guys, I went out to Birmingham yesterday, guys. It is very true. It is sad and an unfortunate fact that I had to go to Birmingham. I know. I'm so sorry to tell you guys. Being compared to Germa is honestly the highlight of my career now. Anyway, I walked around with my iced out bubble tea, and I purchased a Masagrade Zaku. I walked around like a chud with my melting iced tea. My melting ice bubble tea that ruined my drink, and a giant bag because it could not fit in their regular bag. It was an ugly ass white bag, so it was not even aesthetic. Oh my god. But I did find some Little Twin Stars merch. Yes. You know how rare it is to find Little Twin Stars out in the wild. That is my favorite Sanrio characters, and they rank high in the popularity polls. But of course, they're not Kuromi, they're not My Melody, they're not Cinema Roll, they're not Hello Kitty, they're not Pop Pop Pudding! So they don't go. And it's honestly quite sad. Maybe Daddy G was lurking out there somewhere. Apparently, guys, one of my friends did witness Danny G filming. So I'm like 1 degree of separation away from Danny G, and I think that is really cool. Opinion on Evangelion? Fucking peak. They have model kits of the Evas now, and I high-key want to build one. But the price is just outside of my justifiable range for a build kit like that. So I don't know. But I do like Eva. You been rewatching JoJo? I refuse to watch JoJo. I'm sorry. The fans really irritate me. You know how some people have this opinion on the Amazing Digital Circus, solely based on the fans? That is me with JoJo. My beef with JoJo is like people's beef with the Amazing Digital Circus and anything else that kids like. As much of a model kit Gundam enjoyer as I am, I have not watched a single Gundam series. I do not know anything about it. So I'm very sorry. I cannot give an opinion, but it is Gundam, so it's probably peak. They do war crimes? That's awesome. I don't know if it's LARPing. Maybe it is LARPing, actually. Which auntie hates everything children enjoy? Yeah, I hate those fuck-ass kids. Grr. Grr, 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 grr. I hate them. The Yuri Gundam anime is free on YouTube. To be fair, they put out a lot of movies from the early 2000s on YouTube. They have Rango free on YouTube. And Rango's an okay movie. I'm not gonna actually, you know what? No, Rango is pretty good. I like Rango. Rango is me. I am a lizard with delusions of grandeur. I feel him in my soul. While I have been tempted to watch some... Yeah, I am a Gunpla fan. We can play some Blood on the Clock Tower at the very least. That sounds like fun. Rango watch along. Apparently you can't stream those movies on Discord though. I've tried before and it does not work. Which is quite sad. Yeah, Coconut Simulator does also sound fun. That could be the... I shouldn't say this. It could be the, getting over it stream. For those of you who are unaware, I spent multiple hours struggling in getting over it. And you know what? That is what we're going to do. It's not installed. Oh no. I have 30 hours on getting over it, and I have not reached the peak. What type of music do I listen to? I like all music. I am not picky about music at all. I fucking hate peak. But anyway. Yeah, and all of that is streamed. It did not go well. Anyway, yeah, I'll basically play any kind of music. I'll listen to any kind of music, but I'm gonna be so dead ass. I'm like very neutral about music as a whole. Will there be music in future streams? There will be game music in future streams. Back when I used to stream, I did have a song playlist. I just forgot about it. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's go over, guys, to the gaming video. Whoa. Oh, hold on. Let me move myself as well. Oh god, hold on. I have to like set this up correctly. Yeah! Wow! Welcome, guys, to the game area Mozart is. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay. Frick. Where is the game? Hold on. Video, there we go. Does it work? Yes, it works! Welcome to getting over it. It appears that my save file has not gone through. Oh, wait, shit. It's muted. There we go. I was around for the dinosaurs? Okay, let's see if I remember how to get over the tree. Hold on. We did it! Okay.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Oh, and this man speaks as well.
Before it was due, as I have. Or if you left
it's okay, we're gonna go beast mode until we hit the point where I like eat shit out.
You won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red and it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument.
Oh, so it's basically no different.
And then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up.
Hold on. Retired. It's okay.
That,
I have
a
new job. I'm not unemployed. And it is so like unstressful. It is calm as shit. I teach
Alright. Thanks for
I do want to say like
trip.
old people because they're not like old. They're like
just find a safe place
fairly
to stop and quit the game.
They're like just past middle age,
progress,
I think.
Even your mistakes.
No! Yeah!
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that
they're
game
like maybe 50 to 60 years old. And I teach them how to use computers. It's very calm. And they like ask me questions. I don't think I've ever been asked so many questions, by the way, guys.
They're built more for
the
joy
really
of building
calm.
than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts. And it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer.
Yeah, we made it!
Climbing, in the digital world or in real life,
teach them how to play games? They struggle with using a trackpad. I don't think I'm going to be able to teach them how to play games.
And the player is constantly unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Okay, now we're gonna hammer boost.
Anyway,
yes,
when
no.
you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game.
We're gonna make it.
It might take you an hour to get over that tree. A lot of people never got past
Make
it.
a standing of
Prod
old
and
people
poke
for
at it,
Final
exploring the
Fantasy
limits of your
14.
reach and your strength,
Absolutely,
trying to
that
find
sounds
a way
like a
up and
brilliant
over.
idea.
And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are
No,
fake.
I cannot
You can be
do
completely
that.
confident in your ability
Oh
to
my
get
god,
through them.
that
Once you have
sounds
the correct
terrible.
method, or the
Oh
correct
no.
equipment, or
Oh
just by
god, we're
spending
falling.
enough time.
Okay, we're
In
not.
that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
Okay, we gotta position ourselves right.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazro intended to make it
Now you just want us to suffer.
Frustration is just essential to the act of climbing.
Hold
and
on,
it's
is that
authentic
because
to the
I
process
play
of
healer?
building a game about it. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain.
And old people
I'd
clan
have
and
an
Sword
idea
Art
for a new
Online.
obstacle,
Oh
then
my
I'd
god, I
build it,
played the
test it,
Echoes of
and it
Aincrad
would usually turn out to be
demo
unreasonably
recently,
hard.
and it wasn't that
But I
bad
couldn't bring myself
actually.
to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new
I do wish they had a
obstacle
character
was my
creator,
fault as a player,
but
rather
honestly,
than as a
I
builder.
have enjoyed
Imaginary mountains build themselves
giving
from
my
our
little
efforts to climb.
twink default
And it's our
man
repeated attempts to
um,
reach the summit that
his
turns
little
those mountains
adventure
into
with his
something real.
older boyfriend. That is my headcanon
When
for
you're
you
building
and
a
like
video game
whatever
world,
that guy
you're
was
building with
called.
ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement.
Now it's like
You mold
canon
your
to me
ideas into a certain
that
shape
they're
that can be
dating.
played with. And in
So,
the process
do
of
I really
playing
want to
with
play a
them, they
woman
begin
when
to
the
harden and
actual
set
game comes
until they're
out?
immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not
I do
without
enjoy
breaking it
Sword
into
Online,
pieces
Sword
and
Art
starting
Online
fresh with
games
new
where you're
ideas.
not Kirito though. Fatal Blood is one of my favorites.
For years now, people have been predicting
Um,
that games would soon be made out of
Lock in?
prefabricated objects.
Yeah,
bought
bet.
in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made.
That's so
although a lot of
sad.
them
It's okay,
are.
we can go peace mode again.
I mean
No!
they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they
Okay, but
transform into
Kiriko, like,
garbage.
doesn't
In the context
count.
of technology, those moments
Hello,
pass by in seconds.
welcome.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this
go.
vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly
have to be careful
outnumbers and outweighs
where we
the
put
things that are
ourselves.
fresh and untainted and
Hey!
When
Wow.
everything around us is cultural trash, trash
Wait,
becomes
why are
the
we
new
talking about
medium,
Overwatch?
the lingua franca of the digital age. You can build
Oh!
culture out of trash.
Kiriko
But only
Overwatch.
trash
I
culture.
haven't played Overwatch in
games,
so long,
B
and I don't
movies,
like any of
B
the new
music,
characters they've added.
B
They
philosophy.
don't feel like Overwatch characters.
Maybe this is what digital
if that
culture
makes
is.
sense.
A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand,
No.
infinite,
Okay,
and
cool.
unsorted.
Hold on, my hand grip is like fucked.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels.
He's just
fan magazines,
generic
green
anime
screen
protagonist.
Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on Live League. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups. Car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam
Yeah,
vids, discussions
like
on
I
McRibs,
stopped playing
discarded,
before
forgotten,
or just after
unrecycled,
Echo came
muddled.
out.
rotten, untitled.
You know, Kirito is like a default
Everything's
stock
fresh for
man.
about 6 seconds until some newer thing beckons and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering disappearing into the pile,
Hold on.
out of style,
Gotta
out
go.
of sight.
Here. Yes.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill,
Here we
filed
go.
in with the bland things?
Anyway, I never spoke. I just realized I forgot to talk about what sort of Final Fantasy 14 content we would be doing. First of all, treasure hunts because I like money. I like money a lot. You know? I also just want to do my dailies. I don't do enough dailies at all. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ah, no. Yeah. To be fair, the only thing I love more than money is spending money. I spend way too much, especially this past month. I've been going crazy on the eBay auctions, bro. It's starting to become a problem. Wait, what do you mean you're watching an ad? I turned off ads for the stream. I'm almost certain. Maybe the joining ones are different. But there shouldn't be any, like, mid-roll ads at the very least. 560 on a comic book? That's really cool, actually. What comic book was it? An ad for nicotine pouches and vapes? Well, thank you so much, guys, for watching the ad. Wait, an Omnic woman, but she's not like... So she's not the whole point of an Omnic, which is a cool robot. It's just like a woman, really? No! Okay. We saved it. Yeah, free roll can't be turned off. But at least while you guys are watching the stream, there will be no ads. She has 2 arms. Well, 2 arms aren't that bad. Oh, 2 more arms. Okay.
When games
That's
were new, they
not
wanted a
as
lot
bad?
from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that.
You're
They
listening
want to
on
burn
mute.
through it quickly.
That's
a quick fix
okay.
for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless.
Oh,
But that's not you,
No.
you're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
oh, she's Japanese as well.
Now,
So
I know,
they're really
most likely you're
catering
watching
to a
this on
very
YouTube or
specific
Twitch,
demographic.
While some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
Okay, we made it to a safe point. No we didn't. Yes, we did. Can we watch more advertisements as well, please? I love sponsors. No! No ads! They ruin it! And Twitch sucks with ad blockers.
But
I
on the
don't
off
want
chance
to.
that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated? It's underrated.
Okay, that light is not touchable. You do need to fund this
An
spending
orange
habit.
is sweet, juicy fruit, locked
We gotta
inside
knock
a bitter
this
peel.
orange over because it
That's
did
not
fuck
how I
me
feel
over.
about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit.
God, we're too far.
It's licorice.
Hold on. Knock it off. There we go. Yeah, you need to fund more secondhand figures for me. God, I love eBay. I wish I could buy furniture on eBay, but unfortunately I cannot.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration.
That's so sad.
Real punch in the gut.
She was forced to wear a human face when she was abused by the Hashimoto. Oh no. 30 hours, by the way. To be fair, this is a lot better than the YouTube streams that we used to do. Oh my god, wait, you're cooking, yes! A P.O. box for the stale. Pericolo di Catuda. Thank you for watching, Tokyo! Hopefully I will see you again soon. But yeah, Snail Mail is actually really smart. You cooked. Oh my god. Yeah, of course you can. I think that's a great idea, Sid. Ah! Hold on. No. Just post yourself. Yeah, wrap yourself in a little box. That's fine. Hi, Chance. Hello. Welcome in I hope you're doing well. Wow. Okay. Have Goobert... Guys, I need to get Goobert a little postman hat and a little postman outfit. Oh, he would be so cute. Ah!
Sorry about that.
Oh, we're so far down. Hello, Lani. Welcome. What do you mean your router is overheating? It can do that? Oh, wait, shit. Yeah, I forgot about that. Haha.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on
happened
trying.
again.
Don't let it get to you.
We can try again. I think I've used up all of my power. How are we gonna getting over with Ben and fighting our way out of this one? Oh no. Sugoi Avatar? Shut the fuck up. Yes, this VTuber is very Sugoi desu. The 300?
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
300 years old! I'm not that old. I am 3 years old. To be fair, this model is about 3 years old. No, actually, no, it's like 4 or 5. Maybe even 6 or 7. 6, 7, guys. You get it? It's 6, 7. 6, 7. My God. Yes. Anyway, guys. Hold on. Hi, what should you do? Fuck, I don't know. You should. Yeah, you should play RimWorld. I've heard that one's pretty good. I watch a Biggest Amphibian play it sometimes. Oh God, this is embarrassing. Here we go. And now, we go this way. Lock in! I am so locked in. Oh, nope. Okay, we have to get to this light now, guys. Up. No, gotta be faster. You can turn them into catmen? Oh my God, I love cat boys. My entire regular day-to-day bag is based on a cat boy. So of course I love them. Grahatia! The Grahatia Ita bag. The Graha Ita. Yes. Fucking love that guy. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, okay. We're eating ass now. This is more like it. This is the gameplay. What did I do to my handmade plush? I'm pretty sure he's in here somewhere. I saw him today. I haven't given up on him at the very least. Oh. I will eventually do the hair. Yeah, I do like Y'shtola, but she feels like a bit of a plot convenience character at some points. I do one day want to do a Y'shtola cosplay to a convention. I think that would be sick as hell.
No.
I always forget that he speaks sometimes. Oh. But overall, the best Final Fantasy XIV character is Tataru, and nobody can question that. I see. To be fair, early Y'shtola is very peak. My attitude towards Persona is the same thing as my attitude towards JoJo fans, where the fans have irritated me so much that I just do not want to engage with it. They should add a fish race? Yeah, the Hancock Bully Tataru. We love her. You can kind of get fishy with Aura at some points. Especially if you go for like the angel wing horns. I feel like they read as very fish-coded to me. Don't worry, Persona fans hate each other too. Well, they got Persona 6 recently, so they're like at peace. And I'm sure that will come out in like 2030 something. I'm waiting for Elder Scrolls 6. That's gonna come out in That's gonna come out in 2040. Persona 6, 7! Hey! Okay. No. Oh my god. We're safe. 7 out of 10. I feel like 7 out of 10 is like a really high rating. Like 7 out of 10 to me is like, this is really good content. It's an IGN 7, so it's like a 3. I like how you said IGN 7 like it's PSA. Speaking of PSA, I have very strong feelings about PSA, guys. I fucking hate the idea of grading cards. And have you seen that they're grading manga as well now? Which I think is absolutely insane. I haven't had any like beef with PSA specifically, but just the general idea of grading cards, I feel goes against like the core idea of what trading cards are, okay? Oh my god, I'm so ass. Oh my god, that's so close. Like, especially how wild, like, Pokemon fans get about it, because, like, that is the It used to be sports cards, now it's Pokemon. Actually, yes. 7 is recommendation territory. 8 is, like, this is your personality. That's good. I need to play Signalis. I've heard so many good things about it. She can't get past the rake! She's struggling with the rake! So you already knew how it ended and you cried? Okay, that might be good. That might be a signal of a good game. That might be a signal of a good game. I think if I have a big fall, I will end stream. I don't know what it is about streaming, but it really makes me hungry. And you know what? To celebrate the debut, I am going to order an Uber Eats. Yes. I think that is a wonderful business decision to go hand in hand with my reckless spending this month. All 3 endings and a secret one? Oh no. No Bossman pizza. Ooh, I could do a pizza. I don't know. I'll see what's there. Play some ads, then order food? Nah, I'm not playing ads. Ads, I feel, are the devil. Okay. And of course, as an angel, totally not fallen, I am very against the devil. From the Bible. Pizza toppings of doom and despair. Do you think I should get a seafood pizza again? Hey guys, it's me, the devil, from the Bible. I feel like a seafood pizza would be kind of peak right now.
No.
It's just like such an interesting flavor. Because like, it's got like a lot of saltiness and like the fishiness of it as well. I really like fish. I'm so sorry. I fucking love fish. Steamed fish, air fried fish. Oh my god, stir fry with that fish in it. So good. That wasn't a big enough fall, I don't think. Asian moment. That's my point. I love anchovies on pizza. And I also really like anchovies in rice. Pizza with why are we so focused on cherry? I do like a good cherry though. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you guys know how like some almond perfumes kind of read as cherry? Like the almond scent reads as cherry sometimes? I picked up a really nice perfume recently and it's got almond notes in it. But it gives off semi-cherry vibes, and it's so nice. Like, I would kill for a higher quality perfume. That has those scent notes. I love gourmand scents. You've never worn perfume? I basically had no choice. But to wear perfume, because that is my dad's go-to gift. Anytime he wants to get somebody a present, he will get them perfume. I have so many perfume bottles, and they are all from him. I specifically had to ask him at one point, Dad, I love you, but if you're going to get me perfumes, just do not get me any at all, because I have so many and I cannot finish them. You see, you'd think, but he gives it to everybody. I think he's just shit at gifts. Is my dad that fragrance guy? No. I judge for anchovies on pizza, but I like pineapple on pizza. I don't think that pineapple on pizza is bad. In fact, I think that is the perfect oh my god, perfect flavor for pizza. Like, you do not understand how good it is. Like, it's sweet, and then you've got the savoriness of pizza as well, and like, it goes really well with cheese. I'm sorry, guys, but I could talk all day about food. You would not guess from how I look, okay? But I really like eating. I didn't used to a few years ago. But I was a teenage girl with body image issues. But now I fucking love food. I have heard things about the kebab pizza. Actually, no, what am I saying? I have had a kebab pizza. Bossman does a banger-ass kebab pizza. It's really good. I don't think there's a single bad thing that you can put on pizza, actually. But this does also go into my, like, thing of not hating anything. I was a teenager in 1245, and let me tell you, if you cannot perfectly fit into a corset, it's over for you. The Dark Ages went crazy, okay? Hello, Sid. _____1__. Anyway, chat. I will one day, hopefully, by the end of the month, have a... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Have a hand cam stream, okay? But I do not know what I should do first. Should I build a 30-minute sister? Or should I do the Zaku?
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
Bossman sounds like an evil sorcerer. Yeah, no, he could be.
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before.
Goobert Cam?
C.S. Lewis.
Okay. We fell. I'm hungry.
A piece
That
above
is
all
it.
earthly dignities.
We are
A
ending
still and
stream,
quiet
guys.
conscience.
Thank you so much for coming into stream. He has these pizza homunculi he creates. Yes, he does. Anyway, thank you so much for joining my debut today. I am going to find some food that we found stream. Yeah, all this talking, you know, it really made me hungry. But also, I just get hungry in general because I get hungry as a normal person. What am I talking about? It's fine. Thank you so much for showing up to my debut. I hope to see you guys on Tuesday, where we will be doing something I haven't decided yet. Please take care, everybody. Bye-bye.